What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Well, we're in the dead of winter, and I know what you're thinking. How in the heck are you gonna dig yourself out of this mess? Yep, it's January in Colorado, but we're gonna tell you in this video why that just doesn't matter at all in Grand Junction, Colorado. We're gonna talk about it right now. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team, we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, if you guys have any questions about winter, about any season, or you are just ready to get the heck out of Dodge, head out here to these gorgeous surroundings, well, there's only one way we can help you. The information popping up below. Reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send the carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions, and we'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. So yep, like I said at the top, it's dead of winter, and I know you're wishing me well digging out of all of this winter snow. I'm just joking, of course, but that's the rub here in Grand Junction. People think Colorado, nope, not interested. All the snow we're gonna have to deal with in driving through packed freeways that are gonna be gridlocked because of the ice and all that nonsense. Yeah, guys, that's on the Front Range. And for those of you that are not familiar with that terminology, in Colorado, everything east of the Rockies, that's the Front Range. Fort Collins, Aurora, Denver, of course, Littleton, all those points surrounding the Denver metro. That's where the snow is, guys. We got a call the other day, and we do often, from a client in the Front Range, on the Front Range, and he's like, you know what, Robert, I'm done with this crazy hustle and bustle. All the snow, it's just getting too crowded over here. But Grand Junction, for me, has only been a pass-through. Coming down west through Interstate 70, wave to Grand Junction, and 15 minutes later I'm out of Grand Junction. And it certainly hasn't been in the winter, so my concern is it's just going to be the same there as it is here. And I've got to tell folks that do make those phone calls to us, nope, it is not like that in Grand Junction. Again, we're in the heart of winter in these gorgeous surroundings. That's Redlands 360 over there on the west end of Redlands 360. They've got, probably 20 homes built and complete. There's gonna be another 1,400 all along this ridge line here, guys. Got the gorgeous Grand Mesa, the world's largest flat top mountain over there to the east. We'll tell you a little bit more about that and why that's a pretty cool thing to have close by. You can see the little cones here, so this is all going to be homes, guys, in the next several years. Of course, the monument over there in the background, gorgeous backdrop there. So yeah, the least snowiest city in Colorado, we're in it. Grand Junction, guys, about 15 inches of snow annually. That's it. I think the last measurable snowfall that we had was about a month and a half ago. And that was sometime around mid-November, before Thanksgiving even, which kind of was concerning to me because we got about 1.5 inches of snow, and it was only early November, mid-November, and I'm thinking, here we go. We're gonna get 15 inches exactly this year. Well, we haven't had anything since. Again, it's the first week of January. Happy New Year, by the way. Nothing. And when we do get 1 inch or 2, a big storm here is gonna be 2 inches of snow. It's pretty much melted by 11 o'clock. Yeah, up on the monument, I don't know with that sun glare if you can see. It's about 6,000 feet on the top there. We're 4,500 feet here in the valley. And then, of course, you got snow on top of the mesa, 10,000 feet on the top of that bad boy. But in the valley here, yep, it's just a nothing burger, guys. You're just not going to have to worry about it when you move out this way. So when it comes to having those seasons, and you're thinking, okay, spring's going to be great, I'm sure. Summer, it's going to be kind of like maybe a Prescott, Arizona. And then fall's those gorgeous yellows, reds that are just popping on the trees. But what about winter? Well, yeah, it's just not a big deal. As far as the climate, just think of Grand Junction is, well, don't think of it as is. It is high desert. We're in the banana belt here in this little stretch of western Colorado. Again, about 4,500 feet, very arid climate, dry, low humidity. And so, yeah, you're gonna get some snow. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's gonna look like this all the time in the winter season. Again, we get about 15 inches annually, but those are gonna come in dumps of an inch, 2 inches, that sort of thing. Well, I got a very noisy plane going overhead. I don't know if you can see it up there. I think it's coming in for a landing there at the Grand Junction Regional Airport, which is, by the way, since we're talking about it, voted the best airport in Colorado. Over there to the north part, towards the Book Cliff area. So let's look at some snowfall totals. I'll throw up the graphic, and as you can see, it's gonna be December, January. That's where we're gonna get the majority of our snow. We'll get some sneaky snow sometimes in February, March. When you start heading into March, you might see it come down, but it's not gonna stick. The ground's just too warm at that point. So yeah, you might see the pretty flurries, but yeah, it's not gonna stick at all. And then let's take a look at the average temperatures throughout the year here in Grand Junction. It's gonna be, I don't know, 47 degrees today. Now for you, that might be a little chilly. It's not a big deal for me. I've got video of me sweeping the 1/32 of an inch of snow off the driveway in my shorts. You get used to it after a while. And we've seen days in the 50s in the dead of winter. So yeah, it's just not something to really concern yourself with. If that was the one thing keeping you from moving out here to Grand Junction, we love everything about the outdoor lifestyle, the small city vibe, but we're just really worried about the winter. Well, this is what you're going to be able to deal with. Now, going back to the Grand Mesa, Powderhorn Ski Resort's only 40 minutes away, just on the, I guess it would be the west side, northwest side of the Grand Mesa is Powderhorn Ski Resort. Real cheap lift tickets. But when it comes to our water source, comes from right there. We don't rely on the Colorado River for our water. Probably over 95%, something like that, of our water comes from the Canna Creek watershed, which is the snow melt off of the Grand Mesa. So if we don't get a lot down here, as long as they get a nice dump there in the winter, we're good to go. So there you go, guys. Grand Junction in the winter time. You're gonna absolutely love it, and it's nothing to really worry about when you're heading out this way. So again, guys, as much as we love doing these dang videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when heading out this way. So the information popping back up below, reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send the dang carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions, and we'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.